Right.
Bar 13, happy birthday, Fedras, happy birthday. Love is in the air, man. Love is in the air. So, anybody else here? Venmo or Zelle somebody money last week for an abortion? Couple people? Cool. I thought it was just going to be me. So my daughter apparently has had so many abortions. She called me, she needed a couple $100 for this pill. Not Plan B. That ship had sailed. So she needed this other pill, a couple $100 for that. I think they took away her frequent flyer card at the clinic, I think. And I'm talking to her on the phone right before I hung up. I go, I'm your dad. I can give you some advice, right? She goes, yeah. I go, how about we try this? How about we try not having guys come in you all the time? How about we try that? A little less coming in you. Would that be okay, sweetheart? And I hung up the phone. I told her mom, I said, your daughter, this is her daughter, man. I said, your daughter has killed more babies than Hamas. Israel, pick a fucking team. I don't know what's going on over there. I have no idea what's going on over there. But the next big holiday's coming up, gang. The next big holiday's coming up. Valentine's Day. What a stupid holiday. Made up fake holiday. But I wanted to warn some of the young guys out here. I'm old. I should be able to give you guys some advice too. And I would tell the young guys, don't fall for all the bullshit. Don't fall for all the advertising. You got to buy your girlfriend a ring, or you got to move in together because it's so romantic, or it sounds so romantic that time of year. Just don't fall for that shit. She's going to get you anyway. Don't run into it. At least struggle a little bit. We all know why a pussy has hair, right? To hide the hook. She's going to get you. They're hiding that hook on you. And I'm not against marriage, guys, but women they're patient. They're patient. They'll take over. They'll take over slowly. You won't realize it's happening. Young men, you should listen up. I'm about to give you a little lesson. Here's how it starts. First, she just goes, you don't mind if I leave my toothbrush here, do you? You're like, oh, that doesn't sound too bad. Then you come home that night. Now you have matching toothbrushes. And she threw away your Scooby-Doo toothbrush that you loved so much. It's gone. And the next thing you know is going to happen to you, man. They leave shit at your apartment. Little shit, nothing big. A hoodie, pair of flip-flops. Then they sprinkle a little broken jewelry, like the back of the earrings, like voodoo pixie dust out there to keep bitches away from you. They work on it. Like I said, they're patient. Then the next thing you know, you wake up one day and lost your closet. You don't have a closet. You go, hey, hon, you mind if I hang a couple shirts up in this closet? And she says, yeah, sure. Why don't you hang your stuff up in that box over there in the corner? In the box. Hang it up in the box. Then one day you're going to wake up, and this is when you know it's kind of getting close to almost being over. You're going to wake up one day, and she might not even be there. She might be at work or went back to her apartment, and the tampon box is going to be there. And isn't that like kryptonite to us guys? Like, your buddies come over, like, I don't want that. It's a tampon box. And you got to go to the kitchen to get tongs. Pick it up and throw it out like it's on fire, like throw it out the window or something like that tampon box. But there's more good news for you, man. I hope you like parties, because you're going to a bunch of them. Every party her family has, Easter, Thanksgiving, 4th of July, Memorial Day, Labor Day, you're going to be at all those parties. It's going to be so much fun. You're going to love it. When you work all year, for that one fucking week off your job gives you, hope you like Ocean City with her cousins. That's where you're going. You're going to be in Ocean City with her cousins. But there's good news. You're going to get to see your mom 1 hour a year. You'll get to see your mom 1 hour a year. You'll have half a day planned with her, but when you get there, your girlfriend's going to have a stomach ache and maybe have to take a shit. So it's not that she hates your mom. She just wants to go home early. And you'll see your mom on her next birthday. So that's what's going on. And you're laughing, but it's been going on for 100,000 years. Hundreds of thousands of years. I can prove it to you. Think of a caveman. Like back in the caveman days, he's out in the forest. It's cold. He's trying to get food for his family. He finally comes home and his wife comes out of the back and she goes, "The fuck is this?" It's a deer. This little fucking thing? That's a deer? Where'd you get it? Over at the forest. You went to Acme Forest again, didn't you? We don't eat from Acme Forest. I've told you before, we only eat at Whole Forest. We only eat at Whole Forest. Here's what you're going to do, you dumb son of a bitch. Tomorrow you're going to go there and you're going to ask for Lou. He's a friend of mine. And what I'm going to do tonight is I'm going to give you 2 blowjobs. When you get there tomorrow, give Lou one. Tell him it's from me and he'll hook us up. I got to blow Lou. I got to blow Lou. Oh my God. But yeah, women have been in charge. They always have been. Don't kid yourself. Like I said, don't rush into it. Don't rush into it. A lot of women ruining guys' lives right now. Have you noticed that? Not regular guys. We got nothing to lose. I'm talking famous rich people. Let me run a couple names by you. Johnny Depp, Andrew Tate, Russell Brand, Trevor Bauer. That's just a couple. Now, Diddy did it, so he's not on my list. But these men, their lives were ruined by women. They've lost tens of millions of dollars apiece, opportunities, all this stuff. Nobody's convicted, nothing happened, but their lives were ruined by women. And it got me thinking, I was like, is there anybody, any guy famous that's safe from this bullshit? Well, bingo. That's one group. But I was thinking of a single guy like a Russell Brand, something like that, like running famous guys through my head. One guy came to my mind. Jesus. I think Jesus could pull this shit off. Imagine they give Jesus a podcast. You know, he's new at it. He doesn't even know what he's doing. They give Jesus, you're going to be the biggest thing, and they give him a podcast. And they call it the Big G's Podcast. Jeez. So Jesus comes out on this new podcast. Like I said, he doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. And he comes out on the Big G's Podcast and goes, hey guys, I'm Jesus. It's the Big G's. I'm new at this. There's a couple things I have to do. They tell me that all podcasts do. And I think they do. One is go to our merch page. Make sure you go to our merch page. We're new. It's blank. Don't worry about it. I'm Jesus. Just type in whatever you want. You want a hat? Type hat. You want a hoodie? Type hoodie. And this week only, we're going to be answering your prayers, your merch prayers, at a 10% answering rate, which is 50% higher than our normal shitty prayer answering rate of 5%. So that's a deal, gang. You should definitely go to our merch page. We have a couple sponsors. Just 2. All podcasts have this. Our first one is Manscaped. Manscaped's our first sponsor, gang. And listen, if you think the Big G's is selling you products that we don't believe in, next time you see me up on the crucifix, take a little peek behind that loincloth. You're going to see Jesus loves Manscaped. I love Manscaped. I can't stop you from looking. My hands are tied. Make sure you put loincloth in the discount box. Our final sponsor is DraftKings. DraftKings is our final sponsor. Every weekend, you fucking degenerates are praying to me. Jesus, can we get a touchdown? Jesus, can you fix our quarterback's knee? Stop it. Stop praying to me. Bet with me at DraftKings. Bet with me at DraftKings. Just put Big G's in there, bet a parlay, and Jesus is going to hook you up with the lock of the week. Who do you trust? Who do you trust, you know? But what I just got to know, we're the biggest podcast on earth. Oh my God, we're the biggest podcast on earth. We have 250 million followers. I'm the biggest podcaster. I can't be canceled. Jesus? Yeah, buddy, you're canceled. What? You're canceled. How can that happen? Jesus, do you remember a woman named Mary Magdalene? The prostitute? From 2,000 years ago? Yeah. Yeah, she said that you pumped her full of wine at that Last Supper thing, finger blasted her, and let all the apostles smell your finger. And she said that sexual harassment. It was 2,000 years ago. Doesn't matter, Jesus. Doesn't matter. You're canceled. It's over. Wait a minute. Don't a bunch of people think I was married to her? Yeah. Let's go that route. Everybody knows you can't sexually abuse your wife. That's not a law. Jesus, that's a law now. Yeah. So I'm going to pack my stuff up, Jesus. Your podcast is canceled. Nice working with you. Wow, buddy. Here's 2 words you probably thought you'd never hear me say. Jesus Christ! Things are messed up. Things are messed up. Oh, that scare you? He's cool with it. Don't worry about it. Lord, I'm going to ask you. Lord, if you don't like that last bit with you in it, send a bolt of lightning and strike that man dead right there. He's fine. He's fine. Jesus loves it. We love Barry Manilow. We love Fenris on his birthday. You guys are very nice to me. I love you for listening to my words. And let's go have fun. I'm still here,
guys, keep it going for Bob C.
Bob CZ. Are you guys ready for some more goddamn Barry Manilow?